How's it going, everybody? Victor back here with the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. So this is the last piece of my deal. Was the phone, the earbuds, and now finally the watch. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and then give you my first impressions. Alright, let's go ahead and get to it. Hopefully I've gotten better over the last few days of opening these boxes. Maybe not much better. Alright. Easy enough. Let's go ahead. And there it is. Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. Ooh. If you hear my son in the background, yeah, he's just waking up from his nap. I don't know if you can hear it. Let's see. A really nice click. Oh, they got a little bit of red on the back button, or is that the home button? I'll figure that out. Nice thick band. I got the 42 millimeter and not the 46 because my Galaxy Watch 1 is the 42 millimeter, and when I got this I didn't get the bigger one because my wife said it looked too clunky and chunky on my wrist, so I went with the smaller one, and so I figured it's probably the same truth for this one. So I did hear that they had like a new band to to fill in the gap or something like that, but we'll see. But in the box you got your paperwork, I'm assuming. Yep, paperwork, and I think there's the charger is in here. There we go. Yep. Alright. I kind of liked when I got this one. It came in a box and it came with like a little charger stand so that when you put your phone in the charger it can look at you. But now it's just a little magnetic. It's a cable with a magnet on the end of it, so we'll see. Might end up having to get a stand if my old charger doesn't work with it. But yeah, some paperwork, and a watch is pretty much all it comes with. So let's see a comparison. So it is 42 millimeters. Should be about the same. It looks the same. Same size. It's about the same thickness. This one is actually the LTE version, which I have I share my phone number with my phone and my watch has its own phone number. So when I send text messages and my phone's nearby, it uses my phone's phone number. But if they're disconnected, I can call and text with the watch's phone number. But this one is just the Bluetooth version. I liked having the LTE. It came in handy a few times, but I didn't use it enough to justify the monthly bill, really. And so I figured maybe there'd be a couple of times where I wish I had it, but for the most part, for my everyday, I would never use it. So that's why I just got the Bluetooth version of it. So it looks nice. Got the new sensor in there. I believe everything's good. Like the sensor works and it's activated, and then you can use it at least in the US. I'm not entirely sure if it's available everywhere yet. But I believe in the US it actually does work. So there's the old one with the Galaxy Watch, and then the new Galaxy Watch 4. So it's a lot. You can tell that's plastic, and then the glass where the sensor is, and then here it's metal. I think it might be like a shiny plastic, but honestly I can't tell. But it looks nice. So even the back, it looks nicer, and then the front looks similar. Obviously mine's a little beat up, got a little bit of scuff there and some dirt that you just can't get off really. But yeah, no, this looks nice. Buttons feel good, and the clickiness, I love that clickiness. I almost got the regular one, but I figured I got the deal, I might as well get the one that's just a little bit better. And that bezel is nice. So I kind of wish the band was better, like it gave you like a leather or faux leather band, but it shouldn't be hard to get. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pair this. Let me just clear those notifications. All right. Or is this the power button? One of these has to be the power button. Maybe I should have read the instructions. I hope it's charged. Okay. I'll try to get it to turn on. Give me a second. Alright, so I got it to 18%, so let's go ahead and turn on. And yes, I did look at the instructions. This is the power button. And yeah, weirdly enough, it was at 0. As I've never had a device come to me shipped with 0 power. I don't know. From what I've read, any device that has a battery being at 0 at any point isn't good for the battery. So hopefully that doesn't hurt the device in the long terms, but we'll see. All right, so getting it turned on. Oh, those are the Galaxy Buds. Not worried about that right now. Oh, there we go. Watch is on. Pops up on my phone. So yes, I do want to connect to it. Alright, just taking a little bit. And oh, there we go. Thought I was gonna have to pause the video. Okay. So far, it pretty much does everything on its own. I don't really have to do much other than turn the watch on. And I'm pretty excited to see how this watch, how different it'll feel going from Tizen, just Tizen on the Galaxy Watch, to their new Google and Samsung collaboration. what's it called? Wear OS, I believe it's called. Okay, hopefully it should be done soon. Yes, Google. Jeez. Oh. Okay. Alright, just restoring my watch. I did back up my old watch so that the watch faces that I have on there and just the apps that I have on there, which isn't much. I don't really use apps that often on my watch, but the couple that I do have, go ahead and transfer over. I mostly care about the watch faces because I don't feel like, yeah, that's all I need. Okay. If you're watching this, feel free to skip over this entire part. I just don't want to have to keep stopping and starting the video. Alright, looks like we're all set. Nice. Alright, so this is what it looks like on the app. They do look different. Like the app interface from the Galaxy Watch to this one, it already looks different. It looks more like the Buds 2, which makes sense. But watch faces, I know it's low. You shipped it to me that way. Sure, let's take a tour. Yeah, they did change a couple of things. Swipe down for the panel, just okay. Okay, that's the apps. Okay, so the panel, notifications. I am gonna have to get used to the new button placement on the last one. This was home, this one's back. Now this is home, this one's back. So hopefully I don't mess that up. That's the same. Mostly use the bezel anyways. I'll have to try that later. Sleep, weather. I love these animations. Like that's the first thing I'm noticing. Animations for weather, that looks really cool. That's where I am, 29 poems. Sleep, the animation, that looks really cool. Body composition, oh, there's a person back there. The display looks really nice. Stress, really, really bright. That's what I'm getting, really vibrant and bright. Which is awesome, I'm gonna have to try that. Calendar, but that was the back button. Home button does not bring up the apps. Do I have to swipe? Okay, I don't really care for that. Alright. Comes with a lot of apps already. I do like that, it looks nice. That whole thing with the rings around them, it just made the apps really small and you had to use the bezel. But I guess because the Galaxy Watch regular does have like a digital bezel, but it makes it easy to just scroll with your finger and tap. Especially if you don't have a Galaxy Watch and you're using just regular watch with Wear OS that might not have a bezel, so it makes sense. But all right, it looks nice. Let's go ahead and try it on. Yeah, definitely gonna have to get a different band. looks good. I'm gonna have to go into the settings and let's go ahead and see if I can get my heart rate real quick. All right. Again, if you can hear my son, I'm about to get him just in a second. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the app. Watch faces look pretty good. I'm probably not gonna use some of them, like that one with the, oh, I thought that was like it was coming out of the monkey's butt or whatever that animal is. Okay, yeah, definitely not gonna use something like that, but some of these I definitely will try and see. But yeah, watch faces as usual, really nice. Let's see here, what else we got. App screen, alright, be able to get into all the apps. One thing I am excited for is, one of the reasons I didn't have so many apps on my last watch is because Tizen, you didn't have that many options. But now with Wear OS, let's see if I can find some useful apps. Customize the quick panel, which is always nice. Probably gonna have to move some stuff around. Tiles, customize the tiles. I do fitness, but not like every day or several times a day. I'll do something a couple times a week usually, but hopefully this thing is still really good at like auto tracking, like when I've been walking for a while, like if I take my dog out or if I go walking with my son. But kind of dive into that a little later. But yeah, that's it. Watch settings, get into all the settings. I'm assuming you can still get that into the watch store. But yeah, that's about it. That is the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. Really excited to see how this turns out. That screen is really bright. I'm sorry, that's a really bright screen. So super excited about that. And I'll put this back on the charger, and I'll probably do an update video after I've been able to use the watch, the phone, and the buds for a little while. But so far, great products, really good first impressions. After using this for a couple days, no regrets, none whatsoever. Tried these once on a workout and it sounded great, and I'm excited to see how this goes. So I'll catch you guys later.